Peter Bartel. I work for Southern New Hampshire University on the Career Services team here. We're here with Dwayne Griffin, a business administration alumnus from 2018 with SNHU. Dwayne, thanks so much for joining us to answer these questions. Dwayne currently works for Microsoft as a principal product manager, so it'll be good to have his insight for this course, specifically to these critical thinking questions. So Dwayne, thanks again. I'll dive right into the questions. The first one is, how are critical thinking skills relevant in your field and job role? And secondly, why are they so highly valued in your workplace?
Yeah, well, thanks for having me here. And I'll go dive right in, right? So critical thinking, it's critical for us because, critical thinkers help simplify the complex, which is something that we do every day, right? Breaking down challenges to its simplest form and being able to, kind of disperse that information out. Not only that, diversity of thought is paramount for us. That's something that we look for. You hear so much about diversity and inclusion, et cetera, but diversity of thought is critical, a critical component of that. And just having folks who are able to think outside of the standard norms is a requirement for us. And then as far as, why are they so highly valued in our work field? It's a fast-paced world that we live in, and my field is no different. New products and services to solve business needs. It's a competitive cycle, and the challenges are complex, and critical thinkers help us drive the organization forward. It allows us to innovate in everything that we do, and it's not just in our products and services.
Yeah, I think it's really great that you brought up diversity of thought too, right? Because we all think differently, even if it's just slightly on an idea, we all bring a different insight to it. So thank you for bringing that up and just thinking
Absolutely.
critically, diving in. So for sure. The second question we had for you is, what advice would you offer to SNHU students learning more about critical thinking?
Yeah, I'll say this, no matter which degree track or sector, an individual may be embarking upon, the current challenges of today, high gas prices, the pandemic, you name it, right? A global recession, inflation, et cetera, requires, critical thinkers to be on the front lines helping us solve what matters most. And then another thing that I'll add is this, critical thinkers generally solve the most complex problems. They're the hardest people in an organization to replace, and generally they command the highest salaries. So that would be my advice and feedback for those who are looking at the course.
A lot of value in that soft skill. So thank you so much, Dwayne, for joining us. Anything to say in conclusion?
Absolutely. I appreciate you having me, and best of luck to everyone out there who is looking at critical thinking. I think it's really a no-brainer in the world that we live in today.
Thanks, Dwayne.
Absolutely. Thank you.